Welcome to Top 10s Box. Today we've listed 10 best 2024 thriller movies so far, so let's get started. Caddo Lake is at the 10th place of our list. Caddo Lake is a supernatural thriller co-directed by Celine Held and Logan George, and produced by M. Night Shyamalan. The story delves into the mysterious disappearance of an 8-year-old girl, triggering a cascade of disturbing events tied to the dark, unresolved secrets of a fractured family. Set and filmed around the real Caddo Lake on the Texas-Louisiana border, the movie draws heavily on the lake's unique and eerie environment. The cast, led by Dylan O'Brien, Eliza Scanlon, and Diana Hopper, brings to life characters who must confront unsettling family mysteries intertwined with the lake's haunting presence. Filming took place primarily between October and November 2021, with the actors undergoing location immersion and boat training to match the authentic feel of their roles. The film, initially titled The Vanishings at Caddo Lake, was released on Max on October 10, 2024, drawing viewers with its suspenseful storytelling and chilling atmosphere inspired by the real Caddo Lake's cypress-filled landscapes. Love Lies Bleeding is at the 9th place of our list. Love Lies Bleeding is a thriller directed by Rose Glass and co-written by Glass and Weronika Tefilska. The movie centers on a passionate and obsessive love affair set within the extreme world of bodybuilding. It explores themes of power, ambition, and devotion, following the intense relationship between a bodybuilder and her partner as they navigate the physical and emotional toll of the sport. The film stars Kristen Stewart in a leading role, alongside a cast that includes Ed Harris, Jenna Malone, Dave Franco, and Katie O'Brien. It was filmed in 2022 and was produced by A24, known for its unconventional and critically acclaimed projects. The story reflects the pursuit of perfection and the sacrifices made in the name of ambition, with a strong focus on the complex dynamics of love and obsession. The movie received attention for its unique setting, strong performances, and the emotional intensity of its narrative, appealing to fans of both psychological thrillers and character-driven dramas. The Last Stop in Yuma County is at the 8th place of our list. The Last Stop in Yuma County, written and directed by Francis Galuppi, is a neo-noir thriller that unfolds in a desolate Arizona diner where a young knife salesman finds himself amid a tense hostage scenario involving bank robbers and other questionable characters. Set in the 1970s, the film is anchored in the isolation of its desert setting, heightening the suspense as characters clash over hidden motives and weapons. The cast includes Jim Cummings as the salesman, Jocelyn Donahue, Sierra McCormick, and Nicholas Logan, adding layers to a gritty standoff where morality is blurred. With a fast-paced 20-day shoot across California locations like Palmdale's Four Aces Movie Ranch, Galuppi's atmospheric direction channels influences from Western and crime thriller genres, blending dark comedy with intense action. Released on May 10, 2024, the film caters to audiences drawn to suspense-filled, high-stakes dramas in confined settings, reminiscent of Tarantino's work. It's What's Inside is at the 7th place of our list. It's What's Inside, directed and written by Greg Jardin, is a darkly comedic sci-fi thriller centered on a pre-wedding gathering that spirals into chaos when a mysterious game triggers body swapping among the guests. The plot, unfolding in a mix of mystery and horror, sees a group of college friends facing hidden grudges and desires, leading to unsettling and humorous identity shifts. Starring Brittany O'Grady, James Morosini, Gavin Leatherwood, and Alicia Debnam Carey, the film builds suspense with complex, multi-layered performances as actors portray not only their original roles but also the personalities of others inside them. Filmed in a brisk 18-day schedule in Portland, It's What's Inside employs vibrant RGB lighting to clarify body swaps, adding a surreal, colorful aesthetic reminiscent of classic Italian horror. The movie premiered at Sundance 2024 and targets audiences who enjoy intense psychological thrillers with a dash of dark comedy. Monkey Man is at the 6th place of our list. Monkey Man is Dev Patel's highly anticipated directorial debut, where he stars as Kid, a man raised in poverty and subjected to trauma, who seeks retribution against the wealthy and corrupt powers in Mumbai. Inspired by the Hindu deity Hanuman, Kid takes on a masked alter ego, fighting in brutal, underground bouts as he refines his skills for a violent campaign of justice. Co-written by Patel alongside Paul Angunuela and John Colley, the script explores themes of class struggle, vengeance, and personal redemption. The film's intense scenes, infused with dark humor and high-octane action, reflect the visual style and energy Patel envisioned for the neo-noir thriller, drawing comparisons to gritty westerns and revenge tales. Alongside Patel, the cast includes Charlton Copley, Sabita Delipola, and Pito Bosch, who bring layered performances to this exploration of morality within a crime-ridden society. After premiering at the South by Southwest Film Festival, Monkey Man was released by Universal Pictures in April 2024, where it was met with praise for its raw storytelling and stylized fight choreography. Marmalade is at the 5th place of our list. Marmalade is a captivating crime romance directed by Keir O'Donnell, who makes his directorial debut with this film. The story revolves around Baron, a recently incarcerated man who shares his tumultuous past with his cellmate Otis, Aldous Hodge, a seasoned escape artist. As they forge a friendship, Baron recounts his relationship with Marmalade, detailing their wild scheme to rob a bank to secure medication for his sick mother, ultimately echoing a Bonnie and Clyde narrative. The film blends dark humor with emotional depth, exploring themes of love, desperation, and the consequences of one's actions. Filming took place in Minnesota, wrapping up in July 2022, with a focus on creating an authentic portrayal of the characters' struggles. Upon its release in February 2024, Marmalade has received positive feedback, particularly for its engaging performances and O'Donnell's direction, balancing light-hearted moments with serious undertones. The film has been well received by audiences, boasting high ratings for its unique take on a classic crime narrative. Grave Torture is at the 4th place of our list. Grave Torture, known as Six October, is a psychological horror film that explores themes of trauma, faith, and existential dread, directed and written by acclaimed Indonesian filmmaker Joko Anwar. The film centers on Sita, who becomes disillusioned with religion after her parents fall victim to a suicide bombing. Struggling with her loss, she embarks on a chilling quest to find the most sinful person and enter their grave, aiming to disprove the existence of torment in the afterlife. This harrowing journey leads to unsettling confrontations with the consequences of disbelief and moral reckoning. Alongside Mufti, the cast features notable Indonesian actors including Reza Rahadian, who plays her brother Adil, and Christine Hakim and Slamet Raharjo, who contribute to the film's depth and emotional weight. Filmed in Indonesia, Grave Torture was released on April 11, 2024, strategically timed for the Eid al-Fitr holiday. The film has garnered attention for its engaging narrative and intense themes, with critics highlighting its first act as particularly strong, though some felt the pacing faltered in the latter half. Strange Darling is at the 3rd place of our list. Strange Darling is a thriller that dives into the chaotic aftermath of a twisted one-night stand, leading to a violent spree by a serial killer. The narrative opens with a mysterious woman, portrayed by Willa Fitzgerald, frantically escaping from a relentless pursuer, played by Kyle Gallner. Seeking refuge in a remote house, she encounters an older couple, adding layers of intrigue and suspense. The film, directed and written by J.T. Malner, is noted for its chapterized structure, designed to keep audiences engaged as the story unfolds in non-linear fashion. Filming took place over 32 days in the summer of 2022 around Portland, Oregon, with a budget between $4 to $10 million. It features a strong cast, including Barbara Hershey and Ed Begley Jr. in supporting roles, and showcases stunning cinematography shot entirely on 35mm film by Giovanni Ribisi. The film premiered at Fantastic Fest in September 2023 and had a limited release in U.S. theaters on August 23, 2024. Speak No Evil is at the 2nd place of our list. Speak No Evil is a psychological thriller directed and written by James Watkins, based on the acclaimed Danish film Gestern by Christian and Mads Taftrup. The story revolves around an American family, Ben and Louise Dalton, played by Scoot McNairy and Mackenzie Davis, along with their daughter Agnes, who accept a seemingly innocent invitation to a weekend at the country estate of a charming British family they met on vacation. As the weekend unfolds, the idyllic setting morphs into a psychological nightmare, revealing hidden tensions and sinister motives. Filming took place primarily in Croatia and Gloucester, England, starting in May 2023, but faced interruptions due to the SAG-AFTRA strike before resuming in November. The film premiered on September 9, 2024, at the DGA Theater in New York City and was released in theaters on September 13, 2024. With a cast led by James McAvoy as the charismatic yet ominous host Patty, Speak No Evil aims to engage audiences with its chilling exploration of trust and deception. Rebel Ridge is at the top of our list. Rebel Ridge is a gripping action thriller directed and written by Jeremy Saulnier, known for his acclaimed films like Green Room and Blue Ruin. The film stars Aaron Pierre as Terry Richmond, a former Marine who, while trying to bail out his cousin, encounters a corrupt local police force led by Chief Sandy Byrne, played by Don Johnson. After the police confiscate his savings, Terry embarks on a dangerous journey to recover his money and uncover the corruption permeating the community. The film, which delves into themes of systemic corruption and social justice, was filmed in 2022 after a lengthy production process that began in 2020, hindered by the COVID-19 pandemic and casting changes. With an ensemble cast including Anna Sophia Robb and James Cromwell, Rebel Ridge combines action with a dark sense of humor, making it a notable addition to Saulnier's filmography. Released on Netflix on September 6, 2024, the film offers an intense narrative supported by strong performances and sharp direction. We have come to the end of the video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.